Hello and welcome to North 100 Showdown, a Canadian Highlander throwdown. My name is Serge. Joining me today, I got a Ben.
Hi, I've been gone for so long.
I was gonna say, but wait, if you're here, who's on tech?
Hello.
Oh,
We got Paul. Well, so here's the thing. I was gone for like you guys. I went away for a thing, and
Yeah.
you guys did like a 6-game recording session. So in reality, I have just been North 100 absent for like 7 episodes.
yeah. Like there have been months of no Ben here,
Yeah.
and now you get Ben in the flesh instead of just the voice.
Yes, it's me in the flesh. I mean, this episode comes with a flesh Ben attached to it.
Hooray! And if you want to support more Flesh Ben, check out our Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. If you have questions about the format, if you want to see our deck lists, if you want to demand more Ben, check out the comments and all the information down below.
I don't know if they're gonna want to demand more Mimi after this.
Why?
Because I'm playing Jeskai.
Yeah, that's okay. What's wrong with Jeskai?
I feel like Jeskai is like it's like the boogeyman wedge of Canadian Highlander.
Wheeler brought Thassa's Oracle. You're fine.
That's
my
fair,
man.
you know.
You're fine, my
What
man.
was the color? What was the colors for it?
Oh, I can't, like bug?
Okay, all right. If it was bug, then
Oracle
sure.
combo or
I just
something
feel like
that?
for so long, Jeskai Beans was like this like yucky one that people would get scared of. But
Jeskai mid-range has been kind of like the best deck in the format for a long time,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
This show is about killing your friends.
yeah, well, and I think in general, like it still loses. I look at the weekly updates from like Monday Night Love, YJ and stuff
Sure.
like that, and it's there. I saw most recently there was a Dimir Ninjas deck that like took like the day, and I was like, dang, okay, because
Let's go.
well, I think honestly because they made like 7 Kaitos in like the this year, but yeah, it's been so yeah, I brought Jeskai.
Jeskai, tell me
Jeskai
more.
tokens.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to step out. I've been playing like a lot of like Mardu, Rakdos-y kind of oriented things. So I kind of wanted to play blue. I wanted to step out a little bit, but I didn't just want to play like Jeskai mid-range. So I'm doing a tokens list. So this is, for the most part, a Boros tokens list that has blue support in it. So you can I run things like Teferi 3. Yeah.
Cool.
Teferi 3. New Tamio. I like her a lot too. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, so it's like basically a Boros deck with counterspell suite kind of disruption
What are
added
your
to
points?
it. It's triple Mox 4th, so very I want to go fast.
Yeah.
I'm running triple Mox because I'm actually running 32 lands in this list.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to go kind of fast.
Lean, mean Jeskai machine.
Yeah. There's 2 cards that I'm really hoping I get to see today. The first is Rapid Augmenter. So it's from the the Bloomborough Commander deck.
Okay.
That it's a 1-mana 1/3 that whenever a creature with power 1 or less enters the battlefield, it gets haste. So it just like gives things haste.
Sure.
And if I didn't cast, whenever a creature enters the battlefield and I didn't cast it, it gets a +1/+1 counter and can get
it's a little
unblockable.
grow threat. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm also trying out that new Goblin from Foundations Jumpstart.
Yeah.
The new Rabble Masters with Impact Tremors attached.
Or whatever its name is.
It's Crete.
General
General Crete, I think, is the name. But the anime Goblin is here. So I'm going to make a bunch of tokens. I'm going to turn them sideways and see how it goes.
All right. I have brought food again. And I know what you're thinking.
Oh my God, it's food.
Yeah, like as the premier food pilot of the format, I think this is the best version of the deck I've ever made.
Okay.
It is food combo.
Yeah. This is a list that you and I have been talking about a lot.
I've been brewing various versions of this, and I tried an introductory version, which it had legs. And then I tried splashing for blue, for Oko, and Mother Goose, and it was pretty good. But now it's just mean. And there's a lot of very, very, very powerful synergies in this deck. And I've gotten rid of the mid-range. I've cut the fat. This is a combo food list, and I want to see if I can pull it off.
Yeah.
My points are... It's a weirder spread, especially because the points list keeps changing. It's a weird spread. It's Natural Order, Strip Mine, Survival of the Fittest, Demonic Tutor, and Mox Emerald.
Okay.
So instead of fast mana, it's tutors and
a fast mana.
And one fast go. Yeah. And honestly, Strip Mine over cutting points for another Mox because my deck folds to Krakus.
Yeah.
And I thought I just need that. And then, again, I thought that was 10 points. It wasn't until I counted that I remember that a bunch of things got cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, that was me for the longest time. Me putting this together and be like, I got 1 point. What do I put in? Right. Fourth. It's like a best token. One of the best token cards, right?
Yeah.
So.
Hey, who won the die roll?
You did,
Oh my God.
which is actually that ruins my record because I think I've won every die roll of the game I've been on here. Yeah, so my record is officially ogre.
Yeah, well, stats people enjoy that one. All right, I got a 7. You got a 7. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Born ready, buddy.
I'm going to start at 19 life by playing a Misty Rainforest, cracking it for a Bayou, and casting a Elves of Deep Shadow.
You got it.
Passe la biblioteca.
All right. Oh, that might change what I'm doing.
Interesting.
Whoa.
You ever rip a card so good off the top it changes your turn 1?
So here's why. Because I had the potential for a quick play, but you know the old adage, you gotta bolt the bird. Right. So I'm gonna play a polluted delta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Mox Ruby. I'm going to use this Mox Ruby to chain lightning your elves.
But they're just a little guy.
They're just tiny boys, but yeah, I can't let you ramp in a deck like this. I don't think so.
Yeah. Right.
I will do that, and I will pass the turn to you.
I mean, you made the right choice, but I hate it. Samwise Ganji.
Okay.
Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token, sack 3 foods, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Pass.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to crack this and go down to 19.
I should also be at 19.
Trying to remember the names of the surveil lands.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I want the
Raucous Theater? No.
Yeah, I think I want
Something Sewer?
well, it has to be a blue one. And fortunately, yeah. Okay, I'll grab Thundering Falls, I think is what I want here. So I'm doing one of those things where, you know, I'm low to the ground, so you can only run so many surveil lands. So I'm running the one I'm not running is the white-blue one, which is funny enough, the one that I would probably most want here.
I'm an all 3. I am, as Wheeler would say, I'm so surveil pilled.
So I typically am in like when I'm playing like Mardu Initiative and stuff like that. I run them all. Like it. I think. I mean, I know that we were kind of just like these are all right, but it turns out they are actually just like
they are sweeping the format.
Yeah, especially when you don't need to do anything on like the turn 1s and stuff. So, I mean, if you get to take a turn off and you can just surveil, why not?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, I will surveil. Ooh, no, I'm gonna bin this Wooded Foothills.
Ooh.
Wooded Foothills. Whoa. Okay.
It's down. Doesn't need land.
Doesn't need land. Okay. I am going to bolt myself as I play this Witch Blessed Meadow.
I'm winning.
You are winning. I'm going to Flame Slash.
Oh my God. Hateful.
And then this is what I was thinking about doing on the first, which is playing Rally at the Hornburg.
All right, I'm gonna need to read this one.
You got it.
Create 2 white human soldier creature tokens. Humans you control gain haste until end of turn. All right, beep beep. I'm been beep beeped.
Pass to you.
I'm so sad you killed my elf because I could have had the tireless provisioner
That on the turn
on the turn 2 instead.
That's a gooder.
And then gotten a land token off of it, but that's fine. I have my tireless provisioner. I will pass to you.
All right.
I missed my first landfall trigger. I'll never forgive you.
All right, we'll note that. Man, I got a level with you, dude.
You got another lightning bolt?
To be clear, Chain Lightning, not in my starter. Top deck that, shot that.
Flame Slash,
card I drew for that turn after I put the Wooded Foothills in. You get a hot second because I think now is the time for me to play this White Plume Adventurer.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab a mountain and then I will be shocked.
And then you will shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the mountain. I will be shocking that.
All right.
It's initiative time. I don't know what like haste is like in food land. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hit you with these human soldiers. I guess White Plume gets to untap one, doesn't it?
Itself or end creature.
At the beginning, each untap a creature you control.
Sick.
And if you control, if you've beaten a dungeon, then you get them all.
I'm not going to be cutting.
Okay.
Big chillin'.
So yeah, I will lightning bolt that.
Yeah, thank you for using that.
for the spell. I swear, bro. Third removal spell.
Can you imagine if we had both forgotten and I was just like, you just bluff it so hard, my creature's dead? I'm at 15.
All right, and then on my end step, I will untap that.
All right.
Pass to you.
Out of the cards.
Simply top deck all the removal.
My deck
It's a good strategy.
My deck is so much worse when everything I have just dies.
It's wild.
What do I even want to do here? I mean, I guess I'll just play a Rapacious Guest and pass.
All right, what does this one do?
It's a Gray Ogre. It's a 3-mana 2/2 with Menace.
Yep.
Whenever a creature I control deals combat to you, I make a food, and when it dies, it has a lot of text.
It's got a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, I think the Menace is honestly pretty relevant.
Yeah, in the fight for the initiative, but you do get to untap with the initiative.
I get to untap with the initiative. I'm going to the forge.
Yeah.
We're going to make ourselves a bigger soldier.
Big.
Sorry, I put an orange for +1/+1 counters. That just felt dirty and
Peasant. Swords path. What are you, bro?
I'm so sorry.
No.
And I'm gonna keep an energy because I only need 2 of it.
I don't even.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even need all of it.
Yeah, I don't even need it. I'll use that for my energy.
Right. So I'll go ahead and take 6 here. I'm at 9.
Yeah. So 7 altogether.
I said 6. Okay,
Yeah.
7. I'm at 8.
Yeah, and then I will untap this buddy on my end step and pass to you.
All right, cool. I'm dead on board currently. Currently dead on board. I could play and blocker, and I take 5, and then I have to block one of these. No, I'm literally dead. All right, game 2.
Game 2.
Sorry, what was that last burn spell?
Oh, sorry. Galvanic Discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
All right. Well, good game 1.
Good game 1. Yeah. Hold on,
Dude, that was
flip this
sick.
over. That's so funny. I was just
for
like,
you.
my hand. Yeah, my hand was pretty nice because my initial thing was going to be the land thing, rally at Hornburg.
Sure.
Turn 2, White Plume Adventure.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I'll kill your bird first, and then it just turns out it's like have the spells you want to play, and then top deck the removal you need.
Sure.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. For people curious, like why he scooped, I was dead on board. He hits me for 5 off the initiative next turn. And then even if I play a creature, he's got 4 more damage on either side. So I just I don't have a life gain, I don't have a removal spell, so I just die.
Yeah.
I just die.
Turns out initiative's still pretty good.
Turns out the initiative has quite the clock. Yeah, I had not that degenerate of a hand. And I don't feel, I don't even think that's one of those games where there's like other decisions I could have played, other play patterns I could have
it was
played.
like if you stuck a creature, I think maybe you could have, but it was just, creature into creature. Yeah. Removal into removal.
Top tier 1 mana red removal spells. You're ahead on mana and ahead on board the whole game. And then, turns out with none interaction, the initiative can take over a game pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I also, if in the case, the last 2 cards in my hand were a Spell Pierce and a Seasoned Dungeoneer.
Oh, yeah. So
it was like, even if you took it back,
you still get to dome me for 5.
Arguably the grossest, I want to say, of the initiative creatures.
Oh, no. White Plume Adventure. White Plume
being 3 is the reason, I think, for sure. But like, Seasoned Dungeoneer is just like, it just keeps going with the text that's written on it so much, so much so that at the end it also gets to go, period, it explores, period, because it started running out of room.
Yeah, we misplayed that one. No, sorry. We always play perfect on this channel.
Yes,
I just want you to know, any misplays are just for
issues,
just for engagement.
Yeah.
Just so people watching can feel like they get to play along. All right.
Okay, game 2.
All right, I'll find a 7 here. That was not supposed to be in my hand.
I request you give me a cut.
There you go, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, 7. Heart of the cards. I'm on the play. Oh, it's slow, but it's good. Yeah, I'll give it a try. A slowy, but a goodie.
I am also going to give this one a try.
All right.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, you too, friend. So I'm going to start with an underground mortuary and surveil.
You got it.
I'll put a finale of devastation into my graveyard. That's another slow one.
Yeah.
Go to you, bud.
All right, I will draw. All right. Sick. I guess, does that kind of change things? No. Okay, I'm going to play a Windswept Heath. I'm going to crack it and grab a Tundra. And off that Tundra,
Turn one Tameo.
Turn one Tameo.
Sick.
I'm just deciding on this. I mean, you know kind of what's coming. I'm trying to think what... You're an Abzan deck. You're definitely running hand attack. So this is a newer to Highlander sort of question for me. So I don't have anything to do with it, but I think I'm supposed to put out this Mox right now.
You're like, where is it safer? Is it
yeah,
safer?
exactly. I'm like, I mean, you've probably got some sort of like reclamation stage sort of thing or whatnot, but I think it's safer just having this out.
Dies in the hand, dies in the floor.
Exactly, yeah. So, great. Okay, that will be me. Go for it, buddy. Oh, wait, sorry. Can I...
You can get a Tundra off a white green land.
I can,
You want to find a different one? No.
White, red. Okay. Can I do this in a smart way?
Oh, you want to find the white red?
I will grab a white...
Cast the Mox.
Yeah,
cast it off the Mox, have white red
That
up.
makes way more sense. I'm going to grab...
Sure.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
And this makes way more sense because then I have all the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, I will grab a tapped one, though.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's what I will do. It will be... No, it will not do that. I'm grabbing a plateau.
Okay.
And then I'm just leaving the plateau up and passing to you. There we go. Magic the Gathering.
All right. Polluted Delta. I'm going to fetch right now. Both players are shuffling.
Whee!
And I'm going to get another Surveil land here. I'm going to get the black-white Surveil land, whose name escapes me.
The black-white Surveil and
Shadowy
Shadowed Backstreets.
Yeah.
So much to do, so much to see.
Yeah, like I said, a bit of a slower start here.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel great against the turn one Tameo. But
This card's so real.
you know, we big chillin'.
On
What is
flip,
that art,
I'm-
by the way?
This is the fancy full art kind of version, but so I got this when I was in Amsterdam this year or last year, whenever we went to Amsterdam. And so I'm not allowed to bring cards home anymore, or like a whole big pile of cards home.
Sure.
So this was what I did on the trade-in. I wanted a Tameo that was like this, but they didn't have a non-simplified Chinese version. So I just learned how the card goes. And this has become my favorite commander.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I'm going to Surveil Urza's Saga into my bin, and I will pass to you.
That's spooky. All right. Draw. Interesting. I will play this Spire Bluff Canal untapped. I am going to tap for 3 and play this Rapid Augmenter.
Oh, it's the one you...
This was the one I was really excited about. Yeah. So Rapid Augmenter, 1/3 with haste. Whenever another creature I control with base power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. And if another creature enters and it wasn't cast, I put a 1/1 counter on it and it can be blocked.
Sick.
I would like to go to combat.
Yeah, make a clue. Well, they both have haste. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, this one has haste,
yeah.
And then that will be me. Go for it, pal.
All right, untap. Draw for the turn.
Should have grabbed some clue tokens.
Let's try it again. Tireless Provisioner.
You got it.
Off of this Bayou, and I'll pass.
All right. Untippity tappity.
I thought with double Surveil, I'd definitely find some action a little bit sooner. I'm very disappointed.
Is that way? I was wondering if,
Yeah,
you,
double
if that was what you were
Surveil,
going for.
3
though.
drop, yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I I feel like I'm a little overwhelmed by how much better your turn here is.
The rapid augmenter on turn 2 is pretty hot.
All right, let's see it, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna play this Misty.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to swords your
Swords, man. Yep. Gain 3. Is it power or toughness?
Power.
I'm at 21. You
Yeah.
fool.
I've ruined it. And then I would like to go 2 for a forbidden friendship.
Make a dinosaur and a human.
A dinosaur and a human. So we're gonna get a bunch of triggery triggers here. This is why. So when we were going before, we were like, hey, we want to grab all the tokens and whatnot. And I looked at my list and I have 30 different kinds of tokens in this list. And I said, I'll just grab them as I need them. And it turns out that, yeah, there are in fact a lot. It's just a regular human, I believe. Human soldier. Wow. Oh, that's the one that I have. Great. We got triggers. So another creature I control with power base enters. So this already has haste. Now it has double haste. This gets haste.
It's got the zoomies.
Neither of these creatures were cast. So there's going to be 2 1/1 counters on Rapid Augmenter.
Sick.
I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I will swing for 5.
I'm at 16.
And I will have 2 clue tokens.
All right.
That'll be me. Go for it, dude.
Untappity. Draw for the turn. Cards in hand?
Dose.
2 cards in hand?
Dose cards. Por favor.
Bruh.
Bruh. I want you to know once again, I'm looking at this misty rainforest and wanting to grab the white-blue surveillance.
Man, Trixie, Trixie, Trixie.
Trixie Hobbitses.
How do I want to do this? I'm going to play an Urborg and a Shadow Spear.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm going to crack this misty.
I have a response.
Oh!
Yeah, I was wondering if this Oppo agent was going to do
My
anything here.
man!
And I feel kind of dirty about
No,
it.
dude.
All right, all
okay,
right.
so you get to see my hand, which is
Yeah.
a prismatic ending and a witch enchanter.
Witch enchant? Sorry.
Disenchanter.
And I get to control your tutor here, which
Yep.
means I get to find a green or a white. And it's going to be a... Wait, I can't. I was like, I'm going to find the green-white surveil land.
Yeah.
You're like, no, Serge.
It doesn't exist. And you get the land, or?
Yes.
Wow.
So I just need to find a land of yours.
Yeah.
Green and blue. I mean, I can find something that works one of my colors. So Hallowed Fountain. You don't have the blue-white surveil land. We talked about this. Like, I don't even think it's that good to get me back into this game. Do I want to cut you from a color is very funny.
I realized as I was going through, for some reason, I did not put the Triumph. I don't have a rocker Triumph in this deck.
Interesting.
I own one. I don't know why it's not in the deck. I think it's just because it's so low to the ground.
My black is perfect. I've got 2 greens. I've got, you know what? I'll just take a Hallowed Fountain because I'm there.
Yeah, you got it.
And then I will pass that back to you.
Thank you.
And then you do have the 3 colors. You could prismatic ending my Oppo agent.
Yes.
I don't know, which is fine. And then you hit me for 6 again, or 5 again.
Yes. Probably good to do. I don't know. I mean, at this point, Oppo Agent is just a 3/2, yeah. But
Yeah, so
I guess depends on what I draw
And
here,
this
really.
flies, so yeah. Anyways, your go.
All right, untap, draw.
He's rip another removal off the top? No. Are you just playing mono renewal?
No. It's fun. It's a scalding turn.
Oh,
because we were
okay.
instantly
Yeah,
you know.
You should crack first.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, let's go that way.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll prismatic ending
right.
your Oppo Agent here.
I exile the 2 of my fangs. All right.
And then we'll just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 11.
everybody
We've
in
got
the
another
house.
clue.
So
All right.
come on, let's jive.
Yep.
Go for it. Or it's drive. I don't want to say jive. We want to jive to the liquor store around the corner.
All right. You have 1 land in hand. The other card you had is...
Yeah, I have this Witch Enchanter.
Sorry, Witch Enchanter?
Disenchanter right
Okay.
there.
Okay. think
You took my land, and I was like, oh yeah, you're on blue. Oh, I gotta watch out for the stifle.
I'm so far behind. I hope I can get there with this play. You have the Disenchanter, which is not great, which means I lose it after one turn. Is it worth it to do right now?
Well, now, maybe. I don't know. Because if I didn't know, I was definitely gonna use this Witch Enchanter on your Shadow Spirit.
Yeah, but I have a really cool artifact in hand.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I'm getting enough value out of it if I play it now. Wait. No. Okay, I got a plan. All right. I'm going to start with an Academy Manufacturer.
Oh, that is a nice one.
See, that's what I was talking about,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And then 3 mana, I'm going to cast Rosie Cotton of South Lane. So when Rosie enters, make a food token. Whenever you create a token, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature that isn't Rosie, which sucks because you have the answer there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a food token. And an Academy Manufacturer has a replacement ability. If I would make a food, instead make a clue, a food, and a treasure token.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I have a food, a clue, and a treasure token. And then Rosie sees 3 counters come into play, and we'll put 3 +1/+1 counters on the Academy Manufacturer. See, that's what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, dude.
Of like, this just dies.
Yeah, I mean, that's so sick, though. You played 2 cards and made 5 permanents. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I mean, Academy Manufacturer is so interesting, right? Because I remember in your first brew of this, it was so like, when you make a food, when you do, right? And Academy Manufacturer definitely still makes the cut, like 100%, I think. And unlike there was like, I think you ran like Peregrine Took or whatever, that was like, when
I think
if
Took
you
is
sacrifice like 3 foods or whatever.
I mean, they're still kind of there. It's just like the quality is definitely stronger.
Yeah.
But anyways, I will pass to you.
I will crack this.
Yeah, you're fine. My Oppo agent.
There's some sort of like, force, but you can't, you just get, to stifle me. I'll grab this Elegant Parlor.
He's surveilling?
I'm surveilling. So this is really interesting. So you've got 1 card in hand left?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm probably this turn.
Yeah, unless you draw something huge off the top.
Yeah,
And you've got really good draws, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I've got 3 clues too. Like I'm definitely like wanting to get rid of this Manufacturer. And the Augmenter is so interesting because it's like you've built this sort of board, but any token generating spell really that I get just gives it unblockable, and I just get to start like trundling in.
Yeah, you got this sort of build your own Kappa Cannoneer over here.
Yeah. Surveil. Ooh. This feels right. I'm going to put this Mox in the bin.
You don't need it now, yeah.
All right. Oh, yes, this is my draw for the turn. That's how that works.
I
Man,
knew
do you know this land ponders?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Consider.
Oh my God. Wow. Dude, these lands are cracked.
Okay. This is my hand. Yeah, I mean, that's probably just the play. I'll cast this Witch Enchanter. We'll blow up the Academy Manufacturer. Still kind of tough. I mean, Shadow Spear is yucky. I do not love that for me.
Take 5, you make a 4th clue? Sorry, I don't want to play your turn for you.
Well, so I could attack you, but you're going to gain at minimum 2 back because I would just have
5 or whatever.
Right, yeah. And Rosie's whenever you make a food?
Whenever you create a token, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature other than Rosie.
Right. Oh, other than her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna go with
Yeah, I can't make her bigger. Otherwise I would have never put the counters on Academy Manufacturer, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take 5. You'll make a clue. I'm at 6.
I will play this Arid Mesa and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Okay. I have never actually pulled this off before. So let's see what happens. I have a Green Sun Zenith where X is equal to 4.
Very nice, yeah. What are we grabbing at 4?
I don't think I win here. No, sorry. X is equal to 3, not 4.
Yeah.
Wait, do I want it to be 4?
What are you grabbing?
So if I grab Scurry Oak, I have a combo. But I don't know if Scurry Oak makes a token for itself. You know what? Shoot.
Scurry Oak is when you put a +1/+1 counter. So you still need to make a...
I would need to make the first token.
It's a pretty damn good grab.
Yeah, I don't know if I go for 4, though. I wonder if I'm dead if I just grab that. If I go for 4, I can grab Treebeard. Is Treebeard another combo with it? I'm going to go for 4 because I don't have anything else to play this turn. I'm going to check out my options. So this is where we're almost with the combo here.
Yeah.
Which is extremely, extremely strong.
Yeah, I remember us talking about Scurry Oak combo in this list too. So, yeah, because Scurry Oak would essentially allow you to
go infinite, but I don't have the first token yet.
Yeah.
Which is kind of spooky. Oh, this is going to go back into my deck.
Right.
So my hits are Treebeard.
Right, which is just a big guy.
Big guy.
And so if you don't have the ability right now to, I guess, yeah, then you just strike
I would make 2 food tokens, which would give it 2+1/+1 counters.
Oh, he makes 2
then
as well.
I would have the ability to equip it with the Shadow Spear.
Yeah,
which is big.
I like Treebeard the most. I mean, the nuts rip for me right now is a raise the alarm thing that I just send Rapid Augmenter underneath the whole.
Yeah, I would go to 1 with Raise the Alarm.
Yeah, there's also the new rabbit one from Foundations, Hop to It, which makes 3 rabbits.
So Scurry Oak, Scurry Oak has Evolve. So I don't win with Scurry Oak. I think I have to get Treebeard here.
I like it, yeah. I mean, if I don't...
Oh, interesting. Oh, crap. If I didn't get Treebeard, I have a creature in hand. So I could have played the 3rd land for that first trigger. So I should have... This is where, if I was just a little bit more familiar with the combo there, I could have done something kind of spicy.
You want to do that?
No. I spent the mana.
Okay.
I spent the mana.
All right.
Because even then, I make infinite 1/1s.
Make infinite 1/1s, you have a huge tree.
And then, now I don't make infinite 1/1s. Now I just have huge tree. If I grab Scurry Oak and I played the other one, I would have infinite 1/1s.
Yeah.
And then we just see if you rip a removal spell or not, the game's over. But I want to, no, let's play it the way we got it here.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah. I mean, we're here for a good time.
Yeah. All right. So Treebeard is going to come into play. X is equal to 4. When Treebeard enters, I'm going to make 2 food tokens. Whenever you create a token, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control. I believe this is 1 instance.
Yeah.
I don't think I get 1 for each token.
Oh, it's whenever you create a token.
You think that's 2?
I think it's 2.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice a treasure and tap to equip it with the Shadow Spear. Hold on. Whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on target halfling or tree folk. No, I don't want to trade my Rosie. Do I just die if I don't trade my Rosie right now? If I attack him with Rosie, you trade. I gain 2 life. I put 2 more +1/+1 counters on. No, let's just do it this way. Take it a little bit slower.
Big tree. So
big tree.
Currently, right now, he's what, a 3/8?
He is a 3/8 trample with Ward 2.
Yeah.
Pass.
All right. I will crack this Arid Mesa. I will go grab the white-blue one, which I don't have. I have the white-red one here, which means I need to grab the red-blue one. I'll grab the Thundering Falls, and we'll see if we can find ourselves the win. Oh, I found the card. Can I just grab the card that wins?
Yeah, 4th Aerlingus, I die.
4th, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess there's a couple.
4th, maybe I don't. I think
No, because 4th doesn't. Well, I mean,
it's unblockable.
Yeah, but
if you get one that gives you 3 1/1s, I die. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you get a removal spell, depending which removal spell it is, I'm not dead. So I think I'm.
I think this was a great play. I think either one could have went. It was correct. I guess if you. I'm not sure which worth more. Like if you grabbed the Scurry Oak, you would have had enough mana to crack for food instead of the Shadow Spear.
I'd be completely tapped out. Yeah, because I have the creature. So Scurry Oak would be X = 3. I have a 3-drop creature in hand, full transparency.
Yeah.
So I'd be tapped out, but I'd have infinite squirrels.
Right.
I would have infinite squirrels and an infinitely large Scurry Oak.
Right.
Goodbye, Wasteland. All right, let's see it.
Surveil this wasteland.
Yeah. So you're not dead on board right now.
No, I'm still okay. You've got the ability to come back.
Or do I?
It's a pretty good draw, but I can't kill Treebeard because of Ward.
Let's go.
So if I swing out, we've got a total of 3, 5, 7.
And then I gained 3.
Yeah.
So I effectively have 9 life right now.
You're blocking this, and you're blocking this, and you're really only taking 2. But you lose Rosie. Okay, there is an option here. I'm going to crack one of these clues.
Yeah, you could crack 2 clues.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and then flip Tamio.
That got me there.
Really?
Yeah. So the card that I drew was Solitude.
Okay.
And the card that I got, the card that I drew was Fourth Aerolingus.
What are those draws?
Yeah. So I
beg your freaking pardon?
I evoke Solitude. I pay 2 for the ward to.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then I gain a bajillion life.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Well, you gain 3 life.
Sure.
And then you've lost that. I could Fourth Aerolingus for 1, but that's not.
You introduce the monarchy.
I don't know. So yeah, these are hella draws, by the way. Just saying, hella
What are
draws.
these draws?
So well, yeah, and you've got 1 card in hand.
I got 1 card in hand. Which
I think evoking Solitude is fine, right? Because then I'm just forcing you to have another answer. If I flip Tamio, Tamio's abilities are I can give all your stuff -1 when it's attacking me.
Sure.
Grab a card from my bin.
You have another removal spell in your bin.
I do. Dude, this is really tough. This is tough magic.
So what's interesting is I'm not dead to those outs on the Scurry Oak line, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, wait, but if I Fourth Aerolingus for 1, this does get...
Well, no, 4th is 2/2s.
Yes, the 1 power thing is for the haste portion. The unblockable and 1/1 is just if I didn't cast it.
Okay. So that is unblockable.
So it would do 4 damage.
Yeah. I block a 2/2, 4. I gain 3. I take 5. I go to 1.
And then you still have your dude. But I still have Solitude. But then that's so much life. I think I have to kill Treebeard. It's so weird to basically throw 2 cards away here. I'm
All right.
the opposite of that. Yeah, sorry.
All right, so evoke Solitude, exiling 4th Aerolingus, pay 2 mana for the ward. Treebeard gets exiled. I gain 3 life.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Treebeard is exiled, so I don't gain the gain life thing to give Rosie Cotton any +1/+1s here. All right. I'm at 9.
Yeah. And then I will go to combat and swing with the gang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will not block, so I can keep Rosie.
Oh, sorry. I'm also.
And and you make another clue. Yeah. I go to 2.
Pass. I think that's the play. I don't know. Get in the comments. I mean, maybe the line is to just flip Tamio there and take a turn off, but I don't know. That's so much life. You have so much food. Like if I force you to just like keep a ton of mana open so that you can eat all this food, you can spend all your mana to gain 9.
God. All right. Well, I'm going to pay 4 mana, and I'm going to cast Bristlebud Farmer.
Oh, that's a good one.
When it enters the battlefield, make 2 food tokens.
Yeah,
so I
dude.
have 5 food tokens. Whenever I make a token, I put... Sorry, can I get a different color of dice?
Yeah.
Whenever I make a token, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control. So Bristlebud is now a 7/7.
Yep. 4 mana 7/7, pretty good.
And I don't know if it's better. I mean, you can't possibly have another removal spell. If you rip a token, I'm dead.
Well, so right now what I could do is I could eat 2 clues on my turn, have 1 mana open for this swords and swords it.
Cool.
With information that is displayed on the board right now.
Yeah, you could eat 2 clues. You have the 1 mana you need for that, and then I am just dead.
I'm pretty sure. I think I can grab any card, right? Paul, can you bring up the Tameo?
Yeah,
the flip Tameo? I
can't believe you don't speak simplified Chinese.
Yeah. Return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. If it's green, you get a mana. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it is swords, though, so you're still gaining life.
Holy crap, I gained 7 life
You
from that?
gained 7 life, yeah.
Dude,
Do I have anything else in here, really?
Dude, that's so funny.
I have a prismatic ending, but I don't have 4 colors of mana. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If I drew a land, I could grab... Yeah, there's options.
So if you swords it, I gain 8 life.
Yep.
If you swords it, I gain 8 life, then I'm still not dead on board. If you rip a token spell, I'm dead no matter what, because that's unblockable. If I... there's a line where I'm like, maybe I'm supposed to actually equip Rosy Cotton with Shadow Spear and attack you, but then I think I'm just dead on board. No, I think the only way I live through this... I mean, I could eat a food token, I could do a clue token. I think I put the Shadow Spear on here, and I make you get a removal spell.
Yeah, I like it.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. If this is a land, I also have you. It is not a land. Am I really just giving you 7 life?
8, because I've got
8 life. Yeah.
Time walk yourself. Get swords out of your graveyard.
Probably. I mean, it's a hella draw.
Oh, actually, no. Keep in mind, Tameo's going to flip with 2 loyalty, so you can't flip her and then.
Oh, I
3.
can instantly do it. You're so right.
Yeah. I'm glad we looked at that. So the loyalty would be off before we do that line, because she has 2 loyalty, not 3.
Yes,
minus
sir.
3.
Okay.
So that was the correct move. Let's go.
So right. Okay. So the card that I drew was Skull Clamp.
That's another way to flip Tameo.
Yeah.
It's a cheaper way.
Is.
It's a cheaper way to flip Tameo.
So yeah, I'm gonna clamp this human.
The
soldier.
dino or the human?
The soldier.
All right.
Or actually, no.
Right, because I was going to say there's. Synergies.
I do have a lot of human synergy. So yeah, good catch on that. I will clamp the dino. I will draw 2 cards.
And then what is Tameo's flip timing?
It's when you draw 2 cards. When you draw your
third
card. Yeah.
It's not like pre-combat or at the beginning of your second.
When you draw your 3rd card in a turn.
Exile Tameo and then return it to the battlefield. Sick.
All right. We will uptick Tameo.
She has dose loyalty.
She goes up to 4. So when one of your dudes attacks, it gets -1/-0.
All right.
Here's some interesting draws. Oh wait. Oh, I did it. I did it. Yeah.
Let's see it.
Tap for 3, brand new card. It's Toby, Beastie Befriender.
You get a 4/4 token.
I get a 4/4 Beast token.
And the token makes it unblockable.
Makes it unblockable.
Oh,
I swing for 3.
man.
Oh, good game.
Dang.
Do you want to do a 3rd one?
I'd love to.
Yeah, all right.
So I think I definitely think if I knew the deck better and I had gone for Scurry Oak, I think I win there.
Really, eh? So...
Because I have enough life to soak your 1 unblockable creature. I have infinite creatures. You're dead on the crackback because you didn't kill me that turn. Is that because am I not?
Maybe because like I could just play Solitude and kill it, but
well, if you play Solitude,
yeah,
you give me infinite life if you hit my big thing or Rosy Cotton, because Scurry Oak combo makes.
So Scurry Oak it's got evolve, and whenever you put a 1/1 counter on it,
you make a squirrel.
Right.
And every time I make a squirrel, I put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah.
So I get infinite squirrels and an infinitely large Scurry Oak.
Yes.
So I passed at the end of the turn with the X amount of life I had, which would have been 8.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I think maybe. Did you have a way to make a?
I did. I had a 3-mana creature in hand. I had a way to get the first evolve thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Treebeard is interesting there just because I didn't actually know what the condition was for Scurry Oak. I just knew that was the combo piece, and I knew I was missing one thing to get it. So I don't know. I appreciate the chivalry
Yeah.
of being like, no, just go for this. It's like I didn't know the deck well enough. I don't know.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
And now we know. Yeah, I think realistically, like, it's tough, right? So it's like you, on that turn, you would have played well, no, right? So you would have grabbed it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you had enough mana to play a creature.
I did, because I had the treasure token. So X equals 3.
So you had a 3-mana creature?
I had a 3-mana creature and had that was a 2
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could have exactly had. I would have passed with dead on board and waited for you to kill me.
Is Skuryoka 1/1?
It's a 1/2.
It's a 1/2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's. I mean, again, it's a lot of what ifs. So,
Yeah,
I was like, why? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Ah, wait, didn't you grab? Was that game too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's very funny. That I think that Oppo agent was maybe a little telegraphed. No. Okay, I was really.
I wasn't thinking about it, brother.
I just passed with 3 mana up.
That comes with knowledge of the format.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, because I'm playing Urborg. You don't even have to fetch your land. You have free mana, and I'm passing with 3 mana.
I didn't even have to
and I'm passing with 3 mana.
Dude, I'm so
In my head, I'm just like. In my head, I'm like, I'm so far behind. I need to do something really cheeky and set this like really bad.
It definitely feels like a little bit of a case of I sacked, I think, into a win there. But I think they were really good games.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, deck, bro. I gotta keep.
I also have a keep.
All right, good luck to you, friend.
Good luck, buddy.
You're gonna bolt my bird? Turn 1 bird of paradise?
I do not have a bolt in hand, but that has not stopped me.
No, it hasn't. Go to you.
All right, you are safe, my friend. But I get to continue my trend of always having a Mox in my opener.
That's true. 3 for 3.
I'm 3 for 3. Turns out power is pretty good. And then I'm going to play a. Sorry, doesn't really matter. I'm going to play this Prismatic Vista. I'm going to grab a Plains, and then I'm going to play an Ocelot Pride.
Oh, yeah, you got a spicy turn.
And that will be me. Go for it, pal.
You know what?
Yes.
Look who's got a removal this time.
He's got the
Swords to
removal.
Plowshare. You're back to 20.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast a Vine Reap Mentor.
Yep.
This is a 2-mana 3/2 Squirrel Druid. When it enters or dies, make a food token.
This one's great. Yeah, blue. I mean,
Blue and Burrow for food.
dude, you've been getting like hooked up with.
I know.
Food.
Well, the issue was we got it too quickly, which meant A, the deck just kept changing in a very small period of time, and B, I could only bring it on the show so many times back to back to back.
You're like, no, trust me, it's a little different this time.
It's different. It's better this time. He says, going 0-6 so far. Trust me, bro.
This time, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well. I'm going to play this turn 3 Broadside Bombardiers.
Bombardier.
And I will swing for 2.
Are you going to sack anything to shoot?
No. I'm just hitting you for 2.
It has menace, right?
It's got menace.
All right, I'm at 18.
You're like, this will be the easiest trade I've made in my life.
Yeah, brother.
Go for it.
All right, untap. Draw the turn.
Draw this turn.
Draw the turn.
He's drawing this turn out.
That was a spicy draw. All right. Forget food. What if I just play good cards? Shieldred?
Yeah, dude, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Hit you for 3?
Yeah.
Where was this when you had Tameo?
It's so true. Oh, man.
Pass.
Yep. Oh! It's 2 life, right?
Yep.
God damn.
It's okay. You played the simplified Chinese. I got the Phyrexian. Shieldred.
Yeah. How can we tell?
Yeah. I promise we know what our cards do, getting every card wrong.
Wow. Bombardiers is cracked,
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, it's very cracked.
Okay, weirdo play here a little bit. I'm going to play this island. I'm going to play this witch enchanter. I'm going to blow up your food. I'm going to swing with Broadside Bombardiers, hit you for 2, and I will boast chuck this 6 damage at Shieldred.
Sick. Blow up a food token.
Blow up a
Blow
food
up a
token.
food token.
No food.
All right.
Food is over.
I got a really
Also a card that showed up in every match.
yeah. I'm gonna play Boseiju as a land, and I'm gonna play a card. Hold on, that's 4 mana. 4 manana.
Manamina.
4 manana.
I
I want that would be to 5 manana. No, that's fine. I'll just Green Sun Zenith for my good friend. It's so funny I cut to it. I was gonna get Igra, that's 5. But that's 5.
That's 5.
I love that I cut to it though. I'm just gonna get Treebeard again.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, screw that. I cut to it instead. Bristlebud Farmer.
That's yeah.
Hey, what
also
up?
a very
Hey,
good
what
one.
up, bud?
Yeah. 2 food.
I think I'm going to be a little bit on the aggressive side.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
I'll hit you for 3.
Yeah, I am going down to 12.
Pass. I was like, Treebeard's kind of cool, but this is cooler.
That's a pretty good one. That dude's got trample though, eh?
Yeah.
You got 1 card in hand?
I have an card in hand.
All right, I'm going to play the Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I put Children in Exile because you kept Exile and everything. It's actually just in my graveyard.
This is so interesting. So I can make 3 dudes.
What you thinking?
On how I want to live my life. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to... God, I'm so low. Where'd my life total go, dude?
Turns out turning creatures sideways is good.
Yeah, and so that's a 5/5, and whenever you crack a food, you mill some stuff?
So when it attacks, I can sacrifice a food. If I do, mill 3 and take a permanent from those cards and put it in your hand.
Right, okay. Sorry, this is a really interesting turn.
No, that's right. Talk me through your lines.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we're doing a game 3, right? So right now in my hand, I have a Virtue of Loyalty, and I also have a 4th. So I'm deciding right now if I want to, I'm deciding if I want a 4th right now.
Dude, your draws this game.
It's pretty hot. And then I also have 1 other spell. So it's like,
I mean, the question about 4th is, are you going to be able to protect the monarchy?
No. Not against a 5/5.
And if I take it back, then
can I get it?
Are you okay losing that card advantage? Are we going to be trading it back and forth the whole time? Which is that's always the problem with introducing that. Yeah. Unless you're just killing me on the spot. But 4th is 6, 8, possibly more damage, and you shoot it and you draw a card.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a pretty big life total, but I actually have enough of a board presence that I start growing back from it. So I don't know what your follow up is from 4th. If you have 4th removal spell and you can get rid of the farmer, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Valiant whatever thing does.
Virtue of Loyalty, it's an enchantment that has a instant part of it, which is just for 1 and a white, I make a 2/2 knight with vigilance. 5 mana, its whole thing is at the beginning of my end step, I put a 1/1 counter on all of my creatures and
Right, sure.
Wait,
sure.
Okay, actually, let's do this then. I am just going to crack this.
Okay.
I think this is the way to do it. I'm gonna crack this, go grab a plateau.
The ready whitey, yeah.
And I'm actually just gonna play Virtue of Loyalty.
Okay, so At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each. Oh, and you also get to untap it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of the way I'm supposed to do this. I will go to combat.
Yeah.
I will hit you for 2.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing anything.
That's fair.
And then I go to my end step. This gets a 1/1 counter and it untaps.
Your 4th turn is pretty spooky next
That's
turn.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even then it's funny because it's like a 5/5 trampler is so big, but
I mean, well, speaking of so big,
yeah.
do I want to attack you with both? No, I think I'll keep it back this time. I can finally deal with it. All right, I'm attacking you for 5. Attack trigger. I'm going to sacrifice a food, and I'm going to mill 3 cards. Elves of the Deep Shadow, Finale of Devastation, and Path to Exile.
Yeah.
I'll put the Elves of the Deep Shadow into my hand.
Yeah. The creature.
I've got... Yeah.
I got none blocks here.
Yeah, so take 5.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pay a green.
Yeah.
And cast the Elves of Deep Shadow. I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast a Scurry Oak, my combo friend, and then I'm going to play a Caracas.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass to you.
Right. And you have no cards in hand. Okay.
Jazz hands.
It's an interesting one, dude. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, now we're doing this. So
right.
I'm gonna 4th. We're gonna make 3 knights.
2/2s.
They're human knights. Yeah.
Yeah, 2/2 red-white human knights with, it's like haste
Trample
and
and
trample.
haste.
Yeah, the trample's awkward because there's a world in which I could actually potentially block all of them and deny you from getting the monarchy, which is kind of funny.
Well,
but because they have trample, I can't.
There's that, but also this has menace too, right? So you don't have enough blockers in general.
Right, I'm 1 short.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to just go to combat. I will swing with the team.
Do you want to? I mean, you could toss after it's a raid trigger.
I can
do it now, right?
It's just if it's attacked. It's a boast trigger.
Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Deal damage equal 3 plus its permanent mana value to any target. Okay. So I'm going to double block Broadside Bombardier,
Okay.
and I'm not going to block the other ones.
Okay. In response, I'm going to toss crack my ruby and shoot the mentor.
Yep. I will get another food token.
It's just whenever one of your dudes dies?
No. This is when this one enters
when it dies?
or dies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll take 6.
I will, before damage.
Okay, yep.
I'm going to sacrifice one of the foods.
Sure.
To gain 3.
Yep.
And then I will take 6 and go to 11. We have introduced the monarchy.
Yes.
Ooh. So yeah, I'll take 6 because that's still blocked.
Yep. We've introduced the monarchy. Man, by the time I find this, I'll go grab it, the token in a sec. Go to my end step. Everything gets a 1/1 counter and untaps.
Cool. So big.
Got stuff.
All right, Serge.
Passing it to you, pal. We've still got a game.
Well, we'll see. Did you draw off the monarchy as well?
Right. No.
Yeah, because all right, I think depending on what I draw here, this game is over.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, because these are going to grow each turn.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got huge amounts of trample and whatever coming my way.
Oh, you mean in my favor?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you got me. I was like,
What?
oh, shoot. Okay.
No. I'm big Dobbs here.
Right, you're in top deck mode too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequencing of virtue before 4th was just like the thing I was struggling with, but I see now, yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack with Bristle Bud Farmer. Attack trigger, sacrifice this food token. Look at 3. 1, 2, 3.
What we got?
I've got a Flooded Strand, an Urza's Saga, and an Academy Manufacturer.
Nice, and you can grab a permanent.
Yeah. God, am I close? Activated abilities. Not quite. I got kind of a cool thing happening here. All right, whatever. I'm going to take the Academy Manufacturer. These two are going to go to my graveyard. You have a 5/5 coming at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will try to double block Legzo.
All right, I will kill one.
You got it.
And then 2 damage is marked on another one.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I hate that for me. Do you have Toxic Deluge?
Oh God, no. No, that'd be cracked though. I have something cool here, and I'm 1 mana short for making it even cooler. Maybe I live a turn? It's tough. It's not great for us. I'm going to pay 4 mana, and I'm going to cast Hazel's Brewmaster.
Oh,
this card is really cool. So 4 mana, 3/4, Squirrel Warlock with Menace. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from your graveyard and create a food token. Foods you control have all activated abilities of all creatures exiled underneath it.
Whoa!
So I'm going to make a food token, and I'm going to exile Elves of the Deep Shadow.
Okay, so your foods now all tap for black.
Yes.
But you lose a life,
And
I guess?
I lose a life. Yeah.
It's a poisoned apple.
That's what I'm looking at
Yeah.
looking at my bin here. All right. Then I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast Academy Manufacturer.
That's sick, dude.
Now, sorry. I have an Evolve trigger from when I cast Hazel. I wish I could have sequenced this differently. If I had 1 more mana, I could have done Academy Manufacturer first.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So Scurry Orc is going to become a 2/3.
I just marked you down 1 for your...
Yeah, and I'm going to have a squirrel token from that. And now, unfortunately, when Academy Manufacturer enters, it's a 1/3, and this is a 2/3.
Yeah.
So I don't get to put another +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah. That's pretty good, though, honestly, because that was off a top deck, right?
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. And then we'll see what's happening there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it wasn't too much of a top deck. I did have Bristlebud for the Academy
Yeah,
Manufacturer.
I mean... It's 4 mana card, dude. That thing's sick.
All right, go to you.
All right, untap, draw. I mean, you've got butts, dude. A 3/4. The 3/4 butt. Okay, I'm going to go 2 for Forbidden Friendship.
Okay.
So we're gonna make these 2. Hey, look, they're here.
Uh-huh.
The problem is like I feel like I have to keep putting pressure on because Scurry can just happen at any moment. So I think I'm just supposed to go to combat here, and I will swing like so.
That's 11 damage.
That is 11 damage.
That is 11 Z's damage. You're technically representing 14 damage.
Yeah.
Because you can pitch one of the things after.
I could yeet this soldier too. Yeah.
So if I double block like so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8, 9. Can you sacrifice itself?
No.
Can't sacrifice itself. You have no other things. That does leave me dead to bolt on board, but I think if I don't leave some outs for myself, the game is just over. So I'm going to double block like that, and
yeah, I mean
the cards.
Yeah. So you'll take 7.
So I'm at 3.
Yeah, I will throw this at something. I'm just deciding if it's supposed to be the bird.
I have 5 mana.
Yeah, that's a lot of mana. Yeah, I mean, I'll put you to 1.
Yep. So I draw a fetch line. I can't do anything.
Yeah. And yeah, that we'll go like that. I will play a.
Oh, wait. It's not my turn.
I'll play an Arid Mesa for the turn. Go to my end step. Everything untaps.
And you draw another card.
Gets a little bigger and draws a card. Yeah.
That is putting in some work. I'm at 1. It means I can't tap this for mana.
Yeah. Oh, that's also huge. Yeah, and I draw for the turn. Or end of turn.
Nope, I don't think I got it. I ripped an Oppo agent off the top, which is very funny.
Yeah.
Same
With the air mix.
Yeah.
Oh man, you should have just let it ride, so that I would have been like, all right, well, on your end step I do this, and you're like, actually,
Your
one
ass.
last time.
Yeah, from hell's heart, I stab at thee.
Yeah.
No, if I attack, I get to exile something, but I don't have any activated abilities in my graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, so the flip, I should have, I do have a reprieve in hand that I guess I could have done
I
it
can cast
that
it
way.
twice.
And they die on your own turn.
I had 6 mana.
And then off the thing I had
preview
Eagles,
bird.
which is kind of a
Man,
blast.
Trixie matchup here.
Yeah, this was a really, really good one though. Like, I mean,
Defeated the Trixie's Hobbitses.
I defeated the Trixie's Hobbitses, the Jeskai tokens. I sure Jeskai'd today.
I think I'm gonna kick myself a little bit about that game too, of just not quite knowing.
Yeah, but now you know the line, right?
Man,
like, I think that's huge.
This is such a different archetype that I feel like I just need to get more games in it. But unfortunately, all those games are on camera, and they're like, "Sir, why do you keep trying this losing deck?"
Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, straight up, I gravitate instantly because all of the Highlander I play is on camera.
Sure.
I've never been to like a YJ event, and like the amount of decks have been like, this looks interesting. Oh, but it's a combo oriented.
Sure.
I instantly am like, well, I don't want to do that because I'm like afraid that I'll mess it up.
Sure.
Or like I don't know the lines and it'll just sort of make me look like a fool kind of going through it. But I hugely applaud the fact that you're like, I don't know this very well. I'm really learning the deck. I don't know the line. Let's go through it. And then you go, oh, I see how I could have won there. And I think I'd just straight up, like, that's kind of what you need to do. Because it's just like, I've been super interested in like people talk about like Slushy, which is like a brain freeze.
Oh my God,
style combo.
Dude, the
deck.
new brain freeze self mill off of that red enchantment. It's points.
Red enchantment points.
Mountain Breach.
Oh, Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach.
Yeah, so Underworld Breach is like,
oh my God.
Yeah, Underworld Breach is a huge card in this format.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Dude, same.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And so it's like,
I need to just like try and play Storm for a while. I think that's how we do it.
I would really like to, because I think it's just a straight up fact. Like, I would love to, you and I play combo-y oriented decks that we're really not familiar with.
Sure.
And just have Nelson and Wheeler behind us. Who are
in the
just,
corner?
Just veterans
Coach's
of this
corner?
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And be like,
So I played a fair amount of A plus B, but never those density.
yeah,
combos.
yeah. And so I would love to do that because like Nelson's really good seeing lines. Wheeler's got like,
Whatever, Wheeler abilities.
Wheeler brain, right? And so I think just having somebody be behind me and be like, by the way, you can do this now.
Yeah,
and
they were
here's
dead
why.
3 turns ago.
Well,
yeah.
and just full on like with the assumption that we're just like, oh yeah, they can backseat the hell out of us because that'd be a great way to learn and stuff. So,
Anyways, my man.
GG's, buddy.
Thank you very much. All right, that is going to do it for Showdown today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Serge, joined by the wonderful Ben.
I've been Serge. Me, Serge.
I got benned by Serge.
Oh,
Hold on.
on a Friday.
Thank you to Paul for running tech.
I don't know who I am anymore.
That's fair. Joined by Ben Serge on tech over there. And thank you to you for your support of the Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We literally couldn't do what we do without you.
We're all Serge.
We're each and every one. Welcome to the new Serge.
There's
here
a little
on
Serge
Patreon.
inside all of us.
It's getting weird. Reminder, let us know what you think down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.